walk like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on. Must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We stiff on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We stiff on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Carr. Aguilar has it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First down.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The Raider first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, it's Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. 7 yards, the pickup there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing very well.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Carr now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
McMillan on the tackle.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From the gun, Brady. Looking downfield for Jim. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Sugar! Check. You got nothing in there. You got nothing. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Stop your whining.
Brady to throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Mike's 42. 72. Yeah. All day, every day, any day. 42's the mark. It's our time.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, 30 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Here's 6. Raiders nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Here's Carr to throw. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Tyrell Williams, 39 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Mike 42.
Brady now on first down. It got his man complete. 20, 10. Woo! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 77 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
12. Raiders 7. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Shaquille Barrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And 14.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Check. Mike 42. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Check. 40.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I can't help it. Every time I see an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate alert for a quarterback draw. We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you got a guy with wheels, it can be a really nice play because a lot of defenses, when they see empty, they come with pressure.
And without that protection, he took a hit there, went down to the ground.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Buccaneers 18, Raiders 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
For the opening play, the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts,
A gain of 11.
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Now Carr again. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown Vegas.
Complete to number 11.
Henry Ruggs. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Hey, check it. I got you, boy.
To throw again, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Carr now on first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Levante David. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On second down, it's Jacobs. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Complete.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
Now fourth down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That takes us from second to third down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Aguilar has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. Carr to throw again. It's a screen to Richard. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Buccaneers' 19-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Brady. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Brady again. He'll let one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Raiders 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be interesting.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40.
Here I come again. Here I come again. 42's the mark, boys. 42. 42's the mark. 72.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
42. Let's go. Check. 42's the mark. Touchdown defense. Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
It leads to
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, it's Carr. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 99 yards. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
38, Raiders 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Brady going to throw here. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. Let's go.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Ronald Jones, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down. And
the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 42. Mike 42.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Jay Howard, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
They're running it.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
44. Mike 44.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
46, Raiders 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7.
Today's final score, Buccaneers.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?